Hello, hello. Okay. Whew. Hello. It's my hands. Hikari, hello. Power, hello. How are y'all doing? Thank you, thank you. It is good to be back. I feel kind of great. I got back yesterday afternoon. Maybe it's because it was a sort of a shorter trip, but I'm like not as jet lagged as I thought I was gonna be. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Pointing upwards. Opening MTG, yes! I'm gonna save that for the end because I know that's the stuff that everyone's here for. But first, we're gonna do a little story time first because I feel like I'm gonna forget story times. If I don't do it now, if I wait till art stream, I'm gonna forget and or get distracted from what I'm supposed to be doing. So, but yeah, I'm back. I was in Singapore and Japan for about a week. It was pretty packed. It was pretty short, but it was good. We were in Singapore for a friend's wedding. This is why my nails are like fancy, except they're not really because they're just press-ons that I had lying around. But if y'all remember, I was like stressed out about dress shopping because the wedding was like it's supposed to be formal. Like, please wear like bright colors that are not that are like spring and summery, and like it's gonna be formal, so like wear like a floor length dress. And I was like, I don't have a dress that's any of those things. All my dresses are black and blue, dark blue, and they're not floor length. And so I had to buy a dress. So I went and I bought a dress that was in like the right colors and stuff. And then we went to the wedding. The wedding was gorgeous. It was very nice. But like I got there and I immediately was like nobody else was as stressed about the wedding as I was. Like there were a couple of other people who were wearing like kind of the floating dresses, but all like everybody, like almost all the other people wearing dresses were like, they're like, oh, knee length and like black and blue. And I was like, I could have just worn the dress I had. We met a friend there who showed up in jeans. He was wearing a suit jacket and jeans, and I was like, man, I was so unnecessarily stressed about this. So anyway, but it was a good time. We had a good time. And then they showed up in jeans, but they were like very dark jeans, so it was hard to tell. And I was like, okay, I don't know. And then and so we basically we were there for one day, and then the next day we were at the wedding, and then the following day we were leaving. And so we were kind of like, we don't really have anything to do. Like, we didn't really like plan anything before leaving. So I was like, oh, what if we go to some like crafting, like craft store, like craft maker spaces, like art spaces, or there's probably places like that in Singapore I've never been to. And so we searched it up. We searched up this place called Curbside Crafters, and it had like 4.5 stars on Google, and it was like, oh, it's like a little like kind of a pop-up space for like local artists to sell their like art and stuff, and like it had like really good reviews, and I was like, that sounds perfect, let's go there. So we went there, and I was so disappointed because it was like there was nobody in there, like no customers, and then like there was like a couple of artist booths, but everything else was kind of like seemed like they were more resellers. Like I don't know. There were like a couple artist booths, but then there was one ramen like an instant ramen booth, and then like more reselling type places. Anyone showing up to my wedding is going straight to jail in jeans. Not everybody. Gosh, imagine having a wedding where everybody goes to jail. But anyway, actually, that would be so funny if two people were like made that the theme for their wedding. I don't know what would require. I guess if the two people getting married were both formally incarcerated and they had like, I don't know, they had a sense of humor about like being in jail, and they were like, everybody's in jail now. I don't know. Anyway, we went there and I was so disappointed, and it was raining and I was sad. But then we went to there's a place in Singapore called Haji Lane, which is kind of it was a little bit more what I was looking for. They had like, it seems like it's like 90% like photo booth studios. Like you go there and it's like, here's like a building that's like designed like a laundromat, and you can get all dressed up with your friends and like take photos in there, I guess. Like it's stuff like that. But there was one place that was like all like I think Malaysian artists or something. What was the brand? The shop was called like Loca something. But yeah, I got these really, really cute stickers. The I don't know, hopefully it's not blurry on screen. Yeah, so the that's the artist name right there. Quirky Ching? Quirky Qing. Quirky Ching. And then it was like very, very relatable stickers. So I got some of that. So that was I did not leave Singapore empty-handed. I was quite happy about that. So that's what was going in Singapore. What else we have? What else happened? I went to and then we went to Japan. We went to Japan, and I the first thing I bought. Oops, this is the wrong thing. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Okay. The first thing I bought Fantasy Life I beelined it to like the, I guess it's like a used bookstore, book, video game, music, CD store. I went to Book Off in Ikebukuro near the Sunshine City Mall, which is next to the Pokemon Center where the stabbing happened, which is very sad. But I found Fantasy Life I, and I researched this ahead of time. I was intending to get this because I wanted a hard copy of Fantasy Life I didn't want to buy it digitally because I like hard copies of games. But apparently the Japanese version has an English language option. Did that happen while you were there? No. It happened before we got there. Thankfully, yeah. So I was not in the vicinity. It was it had already happened when I was there, and I actually went into the mall because there was a couple shops I wanted to check out, and of course I ended up passing next to the Pokemon area. Yeah, and like all the Pokemon, there's a couple of shops there. There's the Pokemon Center, there's the Pokemon Sweets Cafe, and then there's like a Pokemon Go and trading card sort of area. And they were all shuttered, like they were all temporarily closed, and then there was like police just standing there. So yeah, pretty scary. But yeah, it was all closed. I think there were actually some tourists who did not know about it because they were like there with their kids in tow, and then they were like, "Oh man," like they didn't know what happened. So anyway, it was all closed. Pretty dang awful. But anyway, I was in that area, but I got this. But yeah, the Asian or the Japanese release has English as an option because I think they actually whoa, Pokey Little Player, hello. Thank you for the raid. Hello. We're just doing a little chatting. We're doing a little chatting and story time. And we're gonna open some cards. How are you? Good to see you. What were you up to? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Chaos bleeds. That sounds really intense. Did chaos bleed while we were playing? We just poked you. I'm honored. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Love the placemat. Thank you. This is oh shoot, what's the designer's name? This came with a matching set of keycaps. I have the matching set of keycaps here. That were BTS themed from gosh, maybe 2023 or something like that, from a couple years ago, but it was like all a matching set for I think the keycap series was called, or the design was called Dreamscape or something like that, but I liked the mat and I'm using it all the time. It was definitely intense. How are you? I'm good. I just got back from Japan. I was telling chat that I'm less jet lagged than I thought. So I'm here doing just a short stream. Nothing too intense because we're still like cleaning up and putting stuff away and getting settled back in at home. But yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about interesting things. Actually, you're right. You're right on time for like probably the most interesting story of my trip, which is not to say it's very interesting, but it was the most awkward. So, is a roller coaster a fun love? Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'll have to check out the VOD. Okay, so I bought this at the place, and I was alone because my husband wanted to go off to some other shops. He was doing some food shopping. That was what he beelined to. And I went in there and I meticulously read the Japanese on the spines, and I was like, I kind of know what I mean, I can read it, I just can't scan it very fast. So I was like, I kind of know what the alphabetical order of things is. So I found it and I was like, cool, I got it. I take it up to the cashier. Like, I go to the cashier and I say, I just kind of like put it there, and then they're like, oh, okay, like, it's an empty box, right? And I was like, oh yeah. And so they take the empty box and they go in the back, and then they find the actual cartridge and they put it in. And then they're like, okay, it's like this much money. And I was like, okay, thank you. And then I was like, can I pay by card? And they were like, yeah. And then I paid by card. And then the cashier hits me with like with something I've never heard before. Like, and it wasn't do you need a bag? Because I know what that sounds like, because I've gotten tripped up by do you need a bag before, and now I know what that is. It wasn't do you need a bag. And I he asked me a question, and I'm like, for whatever reason, I say no in English. I'm like, no, because I don't know why. I think I was like, I have to say something, because I was like standing still without saying anything for a couple seconds, and I was like, no. And I don't know why I thought speaking in, like, I know how to say no in Japanese. I don't know why I thought speaking in English was gonna help. So I just said no, and he was like, okay. And then he hands me the game for me to take it. But at the same time, he also has, okay, wait. I need to grab, what do I have that isn't like a, okay, so here's a picture of a dog my husband drew a long time ago. Pretend this is the receipt. So the receipt prints out, he has it in his hand like this, and he's handing me the game like this. And then this is me. And I grab the game and I grab the receipt, but he's like gripping it in his hand, and I'm like, so I just placed my hand over his hand, and he's like, and then I'm like, and then I just take this, and I'm like, thank you, and I leave immediately, and then it occurs to me that he asked me, what do I want a receipt? He asked me, do I want a receipt in Japanese? But he used the fancy polite word for it. Because almost every time until then, whenever I buy something at in Japan, they always say, do you want a receipt? And they say receipt, like rishito. Like they say like in English, which is not because they clock me as a foreigner, I think, but it's just like a common way to ask. But he used the like fancy Japanese word for it that I did not recognize. Nostrada, hello, hi, and cute nails. Okay, bye. Oh, thank you, Nostrada. hope everything's going okay. I hope you're having a good break from whatever you're doing. But thank you for saying hi. So anyway, like it was like, oh man, it was like yo shoshin or something like that. I'm remembering it wrong, but it was like the fancy word. And if you've ever been to Japan, Japanese has like fancy words for certain kinds of things. Like sometimes they'll say like, I can't think of any examples right now, but yeah, I can't think of any examples right now. I can only think of the example in Korean, where in Korean they'll ask you, when like a customer service person asks you like, oh, what is your name, or like how old are you? They use like a totally different word than is used conversationally, and Japan has some of the same things. So anyway, that was really awkward. I grabbed a guy's hand trying to take the receipt, and then I didn't, and then he thought I didn't want the receipt, so he was just like holding it, and then I took the game and ran away. So anyway, that happened. But I successfully got a copy of Fantasy Life I. I'm very excited. And I did immediately, once I got back to the hotel room, I did stick it into my Switch and did confirm that it has English on it. So now I could play in English on a used copy that I got for cheap. So I feel like I won. If I ever go to Japan, I'm getting an audio translator because I won't ever be able to understand any of it. Oh man, I'm actually curious about how. It's not like you're gonna return the game. That's so true. That's so true. Like, what am I gonna do? Buy another plane ticket to go return the game if I don't like it? That's very true. I hope that guy forgets about me completely and is not at all. I don't know. Or I hope he went home to his friends and told them about it and they had a good laugh. That'd also be nice. Oh, I missed this question. Oh, Power says, do you see that the new set in Pocket had Mew cards? Yes, I saw you. You tagged me in Lois's Discord. I have not yet logged into the game to check it out, but I do appreciate the Mew card alerts because that is very relevant to my interest. So thank you very much. I haven't been to Japan in years, but it seems like there's tons of apps to help with these days, plus more apps to help you read restaurant menus and stuff. Yeah, I do often use because I can't read kanji that well, so I will use like the Google Translate like photo thing, just like take a picture of the menu, and then if I happen to know what the word, like how the word is pronounced, I'll be like, oh, like da 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 onegaishimasu, or like blah 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 onegaishimasu. Usually, yeah, I know how. Sorry, your sentiment is appreciated, Pablo. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not monetized on the channel because I don't want ads on my stream. But hello, thank you. I will take it as a big compliment. But I don't want ads on my stream. I'm actually planning to try to make my own ads, like animate like silly little ads to be like, go to my Etsy store or whatever. Like, I don't know. I have to come up with like stupid skits, but like I want to play my own ads whenever somebody tries to like send the bits or like monetize or something, send a donation or something like that. I'll have like a command and be like, play ad. Long live stupid skits. Hell yeah. I know the number 2 things you have to do in Japan is take your shoes off before going into homes, and eating loudly is considered nice. You gotta live a little bit in your plate as a compliment. I actually didn't know the second thing. Actually, let me tell you something that happened the last time I was in Japan when we went with a friend. Um, I so another thing to know is if you go to a restaurant that has like a line that has like a lot of people in a line and it's like a small space. So like if you go to like a ramen restaurant, like a lot of them are like that, where it's like there's only like 6 seats inside and there's like and if it's popular, there's like a big line outside. You are supposed to eat fast and go. Like you just eat. You like do not dawdle around watching your phone or chatting with your friends, even if you've gone there with your friends. Eat, get out of there as fast as possible. Because one time, and this was not a problem for me and my husband in the past because I guess we're naturally like kind of fast eaters, but a while ago we were there. um we went to Japan with a friend who is not naturally a fast eater. We went to a popular ramen place, sat down, was eating. My husband and I finished, and then our friend was like, taking his time because that's just like the normal pace at which he eats. And the staff came over and they showed like a Google Translate screen on the phone, and it said, "Please hurry up and leave." He's like, you need to, they're like, you need to finish your food and get out of here. So it is, you are not supposed to like dawdle in these places. And like, you are supposed to eat fast and leave so that and be considerate of the people who are waiting in line to like come in and like, so they can get a turn to eat. So remember that, because that was, it's very impressed into my mind that they're like, you need to get out of here. So whenever a customer service person says like, you know, like yukuri, whatever, eat slowly, take your time to eat. It's a lie. There is no yukuri. Yukuri means like slowly do something. I'm gonna eat slower now. But yeah, it's just because these places are so tiny and they're so popular that you just like, it's like considered rude to kind of just stick around. And a lot of them actually have like signs, both in Japanese but also in like English, that says like, please don't like read a book or like watch on your phone while you're here, because apparently they've had problems with that. Have you ever seen Tom Green Go to Japan? It's old but hilarious. Tom eats so loudly that even people in the restaurant look at him like, what's wrong with you? I've never seen that. I'll have to look that up later. Thank you. Okay. What else? What's new? Okay, so that was that about the game. What else did I get? I went to I got a bunch of Tamagotchi stuff. I went to the oh, check this out. So I went to the new Tamagotchi store that's in Harajuku called Tamagotchi Factory, and I kind of wondered like, why is it called Tamagotchi Factory? Because isn't it just like a reboot of the original? He's Eric Andrew type humor. I don't know who that is, but I will take the fact that it is a warning as a warning. So thank you for the heads up. I want to see the magic stuff. We'll get that. I see it. I knew this is my strategy. This is my content strategy. Here, I'll give you a little peek. Japanese magic cards. These are Final Fantasy play boosters. I'll tell the story of how we got them. There isn't much of a story. And then also there's Tamagotchi packs. So we went to Tamagotchi Factory. There's a bunch of DIY stuff, so I got a little lanyard. I wanted a bigger one, but they didn't have a bigger one in this color. And it says Jojo Chi on it. I got some stationery. I got these like little Tamagotchi sticky notes that have like pixel Tamagotchis on them. And I got this is from a different store actually. I went to the Hobonichi store, but I got some Tamagotchi stamp, like a little stamp machine that you can like put on your paper, and then you press the button for which stamp you want. And then I got this. I went to a thrift store, and I got this for 4,000 yen. So not too bad, but this is something you cannot buy in stores. This is something that you get from what is called Ichiban Kuji, which is one of the many forms of like gambling marketing that Japan has. So an Ichiban Kuji is you basically buy like raffle tickets at a participating store, and the raffle tickets all have letters on them, so this is an A prize. And if you, depending on which letter you get a prize. So this was one of the grand prizes for a recent Ichiban Kuji that they had. So you can't just get it in stores. You had to gamble for it. But I found it in the thrift store and I bought it. And then I saw it somewhere else for like 10 times the price. I will say, if you have not been to Japan and you're interested in like Tamagotchis and retro games, do not buy in Tokyo. Tokyo is extremely overpriced now. Like you can there's just like normal Tamagotchis in these retro game shops because they know people are coming to Japan looking for them, and they're like 10 times the price. It's crazy. Like don't buy stuff. Don't buy stuff in Akihabara. It's like not worth it. Okay, anyway. What else? Oh, I got this lucky charm. We went to a Maneki Neko temple. I don't know if you guys know Maneki Neko. It's like that little cat that you see in like restaurants. That's like, it has like I can't do it. It's like it has like one arm up and the other arm's like holding a coin. But apparently there's a temple for Maneki Neko. So we bought a couple of things there, including this omamori, which is a charm that is made out of paper, and it is blessed by a real Buddhist priest. I don't know what they do to bless it, but it's got like luck. It's imbued with luck, and you're supposed to like carry it with you or like hang it in your car or something. And then I did not know this. I was looking up I forget how I found out about it, but I did not know this, but apparently after a year you're supposed to return it to the temple that you got it from, because then it's like out of luck and you need to like recharge it or whatever. And then I was telling my husband this, and he was like, oh, it's a subscription model. And I was like, oh my god, it's a subscription model. It's a luck subscription model. So I got 1 year's worth of luck from the Maneki Neko temple. It's very cool. If you get a chance to go there, it's like it's easy to get to by metro. So if you get a chance to go there, it's very, very cool. Lots of little like cat statues everywhere. The filmers made Tom get a wild monkey in his van. They wanted him to sit in the van with the monkey, and even Tom, as crazy as he was like, guys, what are we doing? That sounds extremely dangerous. That sounds extremely dangerous. Okay, I think that's all the story time I have. So let's open some packs. So this, I don't know how we encountered this, but we were just in a random like Family Mart, which is a convenience store, and they just like had them sitting on a table. They had like a big stack of these sitting on the table, and we're like, what is this? Are these like just like are these promotional things? Like, are these actual cards? And I think they're actual cards. I think it's just like a little booster box of actual cards of the play boosters. So we grabbed one. It was like $10, which is crazy. But yeah, I think it's much more affordable there. But also we did not see it in any other convenience stores, so I don't know. Maybe people have been buying them up or something. But Beep, hello. I haven't had a chance to say thank you for your Pokopia Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad you like it. Aw. Yeah, I was actually inspired, Beeb, I was like, should I do more commissions? Because like you're the first like your commission that you like asked me for was like the first time I've done commissions in like a really long time. And I was like, should I do more commissions? So I've been looking into like thinking about offering more commissions, or maybe just specifically doing Pokopia commissions. I don't know. But yeah, did you see any Maneki Neko? Oh my god, yeah. There was I don't know if I have any like photos on hand, but if you Google the temple, it's called Goto Kuji Temple. You will see, just like Google it, you will see there are many Maneki Nekos. They are literally everywhere. And actually, the interesting thing about the Maneki Neko in Goto Kuji is the Maneki Neko statues at that temple, they don't hold a coin. Normally, when you see them in like restaurants and stuff, or businesses, they're holding one paw up and one like to beckon you, and then one paw is holding a coin. But the Goto Kuji temple Maneki Nekos do not hold a coin, because they're meant to like emphasize the like, I guess like they don't want to emphasize money as like the main point of like happiness. So they do not hold a coin. But yes, Juicebox, hello. They were everywhere. Like literally, to Google it, it's like it was like you'll see pictures like, wow, that's a lot of Maneki Neko. Like it was actually like that. Anyway, No backseating the hand cam. But I love it. My mom, who doesn't know Pokemon after Gen 1, so she doesn't know 3 out of the 4 Pokemon, said she loved it, wants a printed copy. Aw, well, thank you, Beeb's mom. That's a very nice compliment. Commissions are nice, Juice Box. I agree. Okay, how do I open this without... Oh, there's like a flap here, I guess. I've never seen this kind of box before. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Open like this. Open like this. What if it's not cards? Like, what if, like, oh yeah, okay, this looks like cards. Basic booster. Oh, basic booster. That's what they call it. Okay, how many packs are in here? Oh my god. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packs. How many cards are in here? Looks like 7 cards? Never open them. Too late! Too late. The fever is hit. I am unstoppable now. Alright. Okay, ready? Oh, it's been so long since we did a booster. Oops, I lost 1 card. Oh! Oh look! Oh, it's a little bird token. That says bird at the top, if my kanji is correct. Oh, cute! Okay. Chocobo. God, I don't I don't know what the names of things are in Japanese. I have no idea what this is. What does this say? Hikute no okoku? Baron? This is apparently Final Fantasy IV, which I have not played. I also told her I'm now meeting some Twitch pals in Chicago for the Postmon Fossil exhibit. My mom said, "Oh, is your friend who drew your Pokemon joining? She's obsessed with you now and asked about you right now." Well, I'm actually so excited for you guys to check out the Pokemon thing at Field Museum. Please share lots of pictures. I would love to see what it is like. But that's so sweet. Tell my mom that I think she's very nice. Aw. Okay, this is a land, or one of those like mixed land things. Oh my god, there's so much to read on Magic cards. I kind of underestimated how overwhelmed I would feel. This is Jidoru from Final Fantasy VI, which I never finished. This is oh, why are some of these like upside down? Okay, this is Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, this is Ultimecia, Final Fantasy VIII. Does it transform? Oh, it transforms! Spoilers for Final Fantasy VIII, I guess. Hello. Ultimecia. Here we go. Oh, Torgal! Final Fantasy 16. Torgal. My favorite character, because I didn't like the other characters. Beaver Guy. Beaver Guy from Final Fantasy 2. Beaver Guy. Is this communes with beavers? I don't know what commune is in Japanese. Gianto Biba to Taiwa. Fancy Wig, hello, welcome. Titus, hello. Titus hanging out. He's killing he's pulling his sword out of a slime thing. And then we have, is this just White Mage? Looks like this is just White Mage from Final Fantasy 1. Shiro Majoshi no Ue. Oh, Tsue. I don't know what Tsue is. I can't read kanji for crap. Okay, very cool. Put that in a safe pile off screen. There's an Emmett Selk in this set that does something similar. Lots and lots of good 14 stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Titus going through the combat tutorial. Okay. Anything left over in here? No. Okay. This is gonna take much longer. Okay, this is apparently Final Fantasy 12. I don't know what this is referencing though. Tenyo no Mayu no Saigo. The final something? I don't know. Oh, there's soldiers from Final Fantasy 7. Oh, the ATM X ATM 092 from 8. Oh yeah, you can see Selfie Squall, Zell. Cool. 6-5 monster. Ooh, Shiva, I guess. Shiva. Final Fantasy X Shiva. I forgot what I mentioned. I have a Terra deck that's all about summons that I find very, very fun. It's a crystal. This is the Wind Crystal. Wind Crystal from Final Fantasy 3. Marvel hasn't had magic cards yet? I think they have. Isn't Spider-Man is Marvel, right? Because there was a whole Spider-Man set, like, I think before the Final Fantasy set? I'm not 100% on top of it either. So I might be wrong. More Marvel sets are coming? Oh. Is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Marvel? Or are they a separate thing? Instant Ramen. Man, that looks good. It's a hero token featuring a Mikote from Final Fantasy 14. Okay, very good. Ah! Good thing there was nothing valuable in there. Oil cup noodle. I freaking love cup noodles. I think there were Sephiroth ramen cup noodles a while ago. Like, I remember seeing a commercial about it. It was really weird. TMNT is Mirage. Oh, okay, so they're their own, like, separate thing. I see. Pretty sure they did stuff with Batman. Oh. There's Seymour. Top 10 gross anime villains. Seymour. Kefka. Kefka doing whatever he does. Blast in a town. Blitzball. Cool. Who's this? Oh, it's Rydia? Again, I have not played 4. Oh yeah, it says right there, Rydia. Rydia no Hikan. And Prompto. Man, okay, I don't know. I didn't like Final Fantasy 15 that much, but the fact that you could just, like, take selfies like this while people are getting their butts kicked in the background was very funny. That is Kane after Cecil. Spoilers. Oh, Waka transforms. Whoa. I had forgotten that his weapons can do that. He has, like, a regular ball here, and then he has, like, a spike ball. Blitzball man. He's the only FF guy I know. Yeah, wasn't there some kind of there was, like, a meme. Wasn't there a meme about him that was, like, famous in Japan a while back? I don't remember. I did like Final Fantasy X. It was very good. Toreno? Oh, and Final Fantasy 9. Okay, this is a city. I need some obscure Marvel characters for magic cards. Yeah, I hope that people in other fandoms get to eat as good as we did with Final Fantasy. Okay, that's the end of that. Okay, what else we got? But I don't, there's not going to be anything super crazy because these are just the play boosters. Like, we do not have any of the, like, special art, I think, that's available. But Namazu catfish people. Whoa. What is happening here? This is apparently from 15? I don't know what this is. Collector boosters over there would be crazy expensive. Yeah, I did not. Well, we also didn't go to a lot of TCG places. We just kind of happened to find this. Ooh, chocobo, Gizzle greens. Oh, look at this. There's Terra, the goat. They're in, like, a little battle. I really like this illustration. It's like a classic battle stance. Judge Master Gabrinth. This is from 12. You know, that one's called Battle Menu? Ooh. Oh, and so you're right. Battle Menu. It's a really good illustration. Gabranth from Final Fantasy 12, which I also didn't like. Ooh, full art. Ooh. What is this? from 13, which I haven't played. Goku no Farushi. Ofan. Okay. Interesting. We got a hollow Seventh Heaven. And what are you? Oh, this is Sephiroth. Spoilers, I guess. That's Sephiroth. Ooh. Those full arts are functional reprints of other older cards. The name of the old Magic card is under the top name. Oh, let me see. Aha! Oh yeah, you're right. It's a skin of whatever this is that I can't read. Murudorosa? It's probably a character name that I'm not familiar with. Because I'm a fake Magic fan. I don't know anything except for the... I don't know anything about Magic except for the Final Fantasy cards. Okay. Final Fantasy 7, one of those robot guys. I don't know who this is. This is apparently Final Fantasy 4. Fat Chocobo! Debu Chocobo? It's called Debu Chocobo in Japanese. This is... Oh, the train! Is this the train? It's a Final Fantasy 6 train. This is a train before pre-suplex. Before it gets suplexed by that one guy. We got a 7 card. The crew looking melancholy over the land. This is... Who are you? What is this? Oh, apparently this is Machinist, I guess, from Final Fantasy 14. Some crystal growths, another hero token. Oh, and there's something on the other side too. Okay, cool. Hero token, very good. You need a Cyclop Magic card. I hope your wish comes true. I hope you get my favorite card from the set, A Realm Reborn. Do I have that one? I might have it from the English packs that I got a while back. It has the the expansion art for it, right? On it. It's got like the original, like it's not a new illustration, it's like the original like expansion art or something. Corals. We love corals in this house. The Final Fantasy 15 coral. World map. Good name for a card from Final Fantasy 1. Oh my, look at this art! I really like this. Sabotender. Is it doing an attack or something? Higashi Arutipa? Sapaku no Sabotender. Okay. Oh, Ultimos or something? Ultimos from Final Fantasy 6? Ooh. Samurai? Yeah, Samurai from Final Fantasy 14. We got Zell, which I almost always get confused with Prompto because they both have similar hair. Zell. Well, one of them has a tattoo. Oh, this is Final Fantasy 1. Cornelius Garland. Man, if you haven't played Final Fantasy 1, please do. It like kind of blew my mind. Like play with the walkthrough or else you're gonna get really lost. But it like the ending like blew my mind. I was like, no wonder people loved it so much. Has the city leaders saluting their weapons like at the end of 2.0. I mostly like because Merlwyb didn't get her own card. Poor Merlwyb, no. Wait, did the other leaders get their own card? That's not fair. Look. Wizardo. Look at this guy. This is a Final Fantasy 14 Black Mage. Garland will knock you all down. Oh, there's a treasure token here. Cool. There's a Raubon card. Raubon, perch me on your elbow like you always do. I am the Sultana of Ulta. I will perch on this elbow of this large muscular man. There's a dragon. Oh, that's a cute dragon. Where are you from? Final Fantasy 11? Wow, Final Fantasy 11 card. Can I get this dragon in game? I'm gonna go get it. Oh, black mages. This must be Final Fantasy 9. Yeah. Look at all these black mages. Oh, another Final Fantasy 11 card. There's Prish. I know her because of the crossover event in Final Fantasy 14, and I haven't gotten that far in the actual game, so I don't know what her whole deal is. Phoenix down. Multiple Phoenix downs. Is this our? Oh, this is 5. What's this guy's name again? It's not Garland. I don't remember. Bad guy from 5. This is a 13 card. My goodness, this pigtail girl. Should I play 13? I feel like everybody hates it. I guess I should for completionist's sake. I don't know what this is. This is apparently Final Fantasy 6? What is this? I guess it's just a Magitech armor thing. X-Death. Ah, that's his name. X-Death. I remember. Looking at what other sets are coming out, Marvel, The Hobbit, and Star Trek are all coming this year? Ooh, Hobbit. Wait, because they already had a Lord of the Rings set, right? So I guess they're gonna activate that neuron again for people. Look at this. Look at her. Is this this must be just like a generic character. She looks cool though. Chocobo, bird token, yeah! They reprint some of those cards. Yeah, I imagine they're gonna plan to make the Hobbit cards compatible with the Lord of the Rings cards. Because that would be weird if not. Okay. Get out of the pouch. Get out of the pouch. Okay. More Final Fantasy 7. Oh, that's like a manga panel. Oh, this is the rescue. Oh, this is them climbing the stairs to go rescue Aerith. I love how this is so iconic of a scene. Because I think if I remember correctly in the original game, they're like, do you want to climb the stairs or do you want to like just? I think the game gives you the option to like warp up to the top floor. Like this is completely optional, I think. But like everybody chooses to do it anyway because there's like dialogue and stuff. Well, all magic cards are compatible. Well, that's true. That is true. That's the magic. Hello, Kefka again. Looking crazy today, as usual. I need to finish that game. Who is this? Monk. Oh, okay, this is just a monk guy. Final Fantasy 1. Eden. From Final Fantasy. Oh no, not Eden. Sorry, I was gonna say Final Fantasy 8, but that place is called Balam Garden. This is from Final Fantasy 13. The text "Take 59 flights of stairs" as a choice on the card is very funny. Walk up the stairs, no fights, very funny, or go in the front door, lots of fights. I didn't realize that the other option had a lot of fighting, because I always take the stairs. In the 2 times I've played Final Fantasy 7, I've always taken the stairs, so I actually didn't know what the other option was. Tidus kicking a ball. Ooh, it's the Chocobo and Mog summon. I feel like I have the Japanese card has different art, I think. Like I think I have this card in English, but it's different. We got another Rydia. And we got another hero card, another Warrior of Light card for Final Fantasy 14. I love that they did just like random Final Fantasy 14 characters for the hero tokens. I think that's very good. Oh, there's a treasure token. Okay. All right, we got 2 packs left of the magic cards. Nothing too crazy. We did get 1 full art. But yeah, I just really appreciate the thoughtfulness that went into the Final Fantasy cards. Ooh. Another Final Fantasy 14. Oh, this is the Sage. You can tell because of these like flying. This is the Sage class. You can tell because of these flying things, flying bits, I guess. And fun fact, if you're not too two are, I mean, if you're already kind of following Final Fantasy 14, you probably know this already, but this class was inspired by Gundam. Like because the robots have these things too, like these little like flying pieces that like fly over them. But yeah, the dev team was like, we want to make a Gundam class, so they did. The new lists. Dragon Ball Magic cards will go hard. Oh my god. Oh my god, Dragon Ball Magic cards? Can you imagine? I have to believe that there have been talks for that already. Right? Right? Like if they can do Fallout, if they can do Marvel, they can do Dragon Ball. Tamagotchi, I know, the main event soon. Yuffie is getting healed by Eris. Sephiroth is reading a book and going crazy. Spoilers. That's a dinosaur. What is this? Final Fantasy 6, apparently. Is that Cryo? Wait, what is this? That's like a Pictomancer. There's a brush, a paintbrush person. Realm. Oh, Realm! Realm's her name. Okay, Realm. Realm from 6. I apologize. I apologize to Realm fans. Barrett. This is a good picture of Barrett. If I was Barrett, I would use this as my, like, professional photo on, like, LinkedIn. Oh, full art card! We got a Gilgamesh! Garugamesh! There's Gilgamesh. My favorite dude. This is the Yoshitaka Amano art. Cool, very cool. This is Rabanastre from Final Fantasy 12. The OG Picto, yes. This is a nice art. Look at this warrior light here. That's a hero token, and then on the back we have a robot token, I guess. Robot something. I don't know what this kanji is. Robot token. Cool. Okay, last magic pack. I need to finish 6. I don't have an excuse either. I have the Pixel remaster. I have no excuse. Okay, last pack. Pray to the RNG gods. It's gonna be a good one. Oh, it's an alternative, or it's like the other Chocobo and Mog card. Cool. We got another copy of the Magitek armor. Ugh. Oh, Gigantoad, Gigantoad. Gross. Hilgigas. Hilgigas. This is a monster. Recurring Final Fantasy monster. I've only watched LPs of 6, but I don't see why it's beloved. Yeah, I really enjoyed the parts of it that I did play. Chocobo. Oh, Chocobo Race. Chocobo Racing. Oh man. This guy's like, yeah! Yeah! Ooh. What is this? Rosaria. Oh, Rosaria's heart. Ambrosia. So this is what's his face's Chocobo from Final Fantasy 16. Ambrosia's so cute. The animal characters were the only characters I liked in that game. Clive's favorite chicken, indeed. Ooh. Item shop keeper. I guess. I think. Maybe. It's cool. Wizardo. And then we got some kind of QR code. What is this? Sephiroth says, scan this QR code. Okay. I cannot read the important kanji, which is the verb. I don't know what that says. Joe Baby, hello, welcome. I'm gonna guess the order of the day when it's fall. Dang, they did a good job on my nails. Time for a pack opening stream. Thank you. No, I cheated. These are press-ons. I bought them from they're just stuck on. But they look very nice. I put them on for the wedding actually, and they've kind of just stayed intact throughout the whole trip. So that was a very nice bonus. They do not always do that. Sometimes they just fall off the day after, but they've been sticking well. But I'm glad people like my nails. What's your most precious magic card? Ooh, Do I have a most precious magic card? I don't know. My husband is more the magic collector. Like I basically just wanted to I opened a bunch of Final Fantasy cards cuz I wanted to cuz I am a big Final Fantasy fan, but I don't think we have anything that's like super rare. I do have one. I do have a very precious Pokemon card. Which I think is I think it seems relatively expensive, but also it's like my favorite Pokemon. I have the shiny Bubble Mew card, the blue full art special card. Um Not necessarily rare, just one you love. Ooh. One that I love. Which Final Fantasy card do I love? I actually Hmm. I have to go look at my cards. They're all in like a thing. What is your MTG equivalent of Yugi's grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon? My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't count as my husband has a VV card. Like I really like the VV art. I mean, it's like right. So does Magic apparently because they use it on everything. But I really love the art on this card. Technically, it's not mine though. Technically, it's not mine because it's not a deck that I would enjoy playing. But my husband has a VV deck. The Dragon Wizard. Ooh. I have to go back and look at my pack opening stream. There was probably something that I was like, whoa, but it was like a long time ago. But yeah, I have the Mew. Wait, I can grab it. I can show you my Mew card. Ta-da! Look at my precious Mew card. We got a PSA graded too, because I was like freaking out. And I knew I wanted to display it, but it's particularly precious because I opened it in a pack. I did not buy this card. I bought it. I mean, well, technically I bought the card, but I opened it in a pack. It was like on stream. So it was like the third or fourth pack that I opened. So it was destiny. It was destiny. And then I immediately sent it in to get graded because I wanted to protect it in a slab. And yeah, that it's probably one of my favorite things that I have. I can remember the first card I've gotten from each of the first generations of Pokemon card. Wow, that's impressive. That's very impressive. What grade is it? It is 9. It got a 9. So that's okay with me. I can tell why I got an I don't think it'll show up on stream, but there's like one of the edges has like a tiny nick, just like a tiny little like so it was not perfect. I probably mishandled it slightly when I opened it. I was like, ah! Yeah, you used to have a Japanese Chinchou card, but you traded it? No! The regrets. The regrets. I used to have a PlayStation Vita, but we sold it years ago, and I regret selling it because I want one now, and it's hard to get without paying a lot of money. That Mew is it's $700, really? I feel like when I opened it, did it go up in price? Because I feel like I looked it up when I opened it, and I was like, oh, it's like $8. Like I remember thinking like, oh, it's only like $80. It's like not that precious, but it's okay. Like I will keep it. It's my precious baby because I like Mew, and I like shiny Mew, and I like the art. The art is really cute. It's 700. Oh my god. Okay, well, don't break into my house and steal it, please. If you need $700. All right, we're gonna open Tamagotchi cards. I don't think there are very many cards in here. How many cards are in here? Does it say? Maybe 6? I think there's a number 6 here, but I don't know. But you can kind of see on the pack, it shows like examples of cards you can get, and this is like a super ultra rare one with like the alternate color Mimichi. And some other ones, and I think maybe you can it gives you like codes you can like put into your Tamagotchi or something. I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, we'll open them and see what's inside. I only got 3 packs. I feel like I should have gotten more. They weren't that expensive. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we get anything cool. Okay. I got a normal rare. What is this? It's a poop. It's a poop snail. It's a poop snail. Is this the name of the card? Washikichi Haru no Yoso Oi? I don't know what that means. A pail, if you wish. Got another normal. Oh, it's Seburichi! Yeah! Oh, it says Seburichi. Look at him. He's so stupid looking. He's so cute. Oh, it shows like, I don't know what this is. This showing like their friendships or something? What does that say? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out. This looks like an evolution tip of some kind. What is this? Oh, speed, power, and I don't know what is Dokyo? Is that like health, speed, power, and how fast is? Oh, there's only 3 cards in here. How fast is speed? Is 102. What? This poop snail is 102 speed. More like S-car gotta go. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, we got an R card. Wait, this is really cute. I don't know if you can see from this screen, but it's like super embossed. It looks very good. Look at this. He has 109 power. And there's an anniversary symbol here, I guess because it's a adult character. Okay. This is a good get. I like this card. I enjoy that card. I should have gotten more cards. Or I should have gotten more packs. There's only 3. Look at the backs too. That's so cute. Gochi card. Ooh, okay, normal. What's his face? Ginjirochi is his name. Ginjirochi. Okay. Oh, it's the 3 friends! Moku Moku Fantasy. Okay. Moku Moku Fantasy. Ooh, and we got a Kirarichi. She's an older character. I don't think she's been in any of the recent Tamagotchi releases. Okay, cool. No, I should have gotten more. I should have gotten more Tamagotchi cards. No. No, I should have bought more cards. Mimichi in a cafe outfit. So cute. Mimichi cafe style is what the card says. Very good. Oh, Memichi in, I don't know what style this is. Haru no Yosoi? I don't know. Is this like everyday clothes or something? You can order packs online. Yeah, but I was like right there. Ooh, it's what's his name? Hohochi? This is one of the new characters in the new game. Or in the new model. Wow. Okay, that's it. Okay, we didn't get any SRs. We got one rare card. We got one rare card that is very cute. So you know what? I'm gonna call it a success. Yeah, I guess I can order more packs online. I wonder if anywhere will sell them here directly. You never know. I'm very scared of buying packs online because I think it is quite easy to get scammed. But I don't know. Maybe nobody will find. Maybe nobody's gonna scam me for Tamagotchi cards. They're probably not worth scamming for. So maybe it's fine. I don't know. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the stream. Let me shake out the box. No more packs. Nah, no more packs. We're all done. No more cards. Look at all these cards. We got a good stack of cards here. That's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you for coming. I hope you had a good time. Time for more Diddy Kong Rand. No, we beat that game. We beat that game. We gotta move on to other N64 games, otherwise it will never end. I'm a huge fan of watching other people open packs of cards. Oh, same. Same. I should have bought more Tamagotchi cards. I'm so sad. Maybe next time I go to Japan, or if I'm in Asia and I'm at a place that sells Pokemon cards, somehow I'll buy like a whole box of them, because these were not expensive. But they were only, I guess they were only 3 cards per pack, so I don't know. I'm gonna buy a whole box next time. I'm gonna get myself some cute Tamagotchi cards. I need to buy a binder for these, a separate binder. Okay. Thank you for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna be next streaming on Sunday doing art stream. We are gonna finally finish my Huevember challenge from last year. I will be doing the 10th and final drawing for Huevember challenge. So if you want to join us for that exciting moment, please come by on Sunday, 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. A squid salad? Who are you? What have you done with the sweet salad? I'm assuming you are related somehow. Welcome, Salad. Good to see you. Can't wait for Huevember 2026. Yup. It's gonna come up fast. Yup. Your sweet salad's cousin. Oh, okay. Well, good to meet more of the salad family. Welcome. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone to raid right now. And shout out again to Pokey Little Player for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Anybody streaming right now that is raiding that I'm not too shy to raid? You guys, I'm too shy. There's like there's like half of my following list, like the list of streamers that I follow, are like people I kind of know, but like I've only talked to them once and I think they're cool, and I never have rated them because I'm scared they're like not gonna know who I am. Like, who is this? Oh, you know what? Cake has been streaming Monster Hunter Wilds. They're a pretty cool person. Why don't you say hello to Cake? They've raided us a couple times. Let's go say hello back. Okay. You should raid me. I'm not streaming, but it'd be fun. Yes, let's all raid into the void. I'm sure people do that all the time, actually. Okay, we are raiding into Cake, please. They're very fun and pleasant streamer. I hope you check them out. They also, I think they play Monster Hunter quite a bit, actually, which is not a game I'm familiar with, but I'm sure they're awesome at it. I have no expertise to say which way or another. But thank you for joining. I'm glad we were able to, hang out for a little bit after I got back, and I will see you on Sunday for art stream. So yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. Is today Friday? Yes, today's Friday. Okay, bye! Bye, everyone!